ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our next AoW Elevate tournament. As this time, it's going to be the Cruiserweights in action. As we'll see, a former Cruiserweight champion in Dante Dalla taking on Kenshi in our first match. Followed by two luchadors in El Sombre and Phoenix Falcone. We'll see Drake Clinton making his weight class drop to the Cruiserweight division in action for the first time as a Cruiserweight against Debonair. And we'll see Undisputed Future member taking on Jose Burgos. All right, and ready to get this first match underway. It's going to be the former AoW Cruiserweight champion 3 times over, Dante Dalla, taking on Disciple of Darkness member Kenshi. And this should be an interesting contest. Dante Dalla has been no stranger to success in the Cruiserweight division. Also standing in as the leader of the Dalla Squad. And he'll have his hands full against a world-renowned martial artist in Kenshi, who is also a possessed follower of the demonic Ibaraki Doji. Ladies and gentlemen, Elevate is brought to you by Review Geek 3000. Check them out on YouTube for lots of great content, including the Contender's Corner Review, the Film Parade, and much, much more. All right, we're ready to get this next match underway. And first, making his way to the ring, he is a former 3-time AoW Cruiserweight champion, a former AoW Tag Team champion, and the leader of the Dalla Squad, Dante Dalla. And Dante Dalla looks ready to go here. We hear the sound of the gong. The servant of Ibaraki Doji, Kenshi, makes his way to the ring. And this should be an excellent first matchup to get us started. Two very different styles going at each other here. With one goal in mind. Heading to AoW Breakout. And challenging the AoW Cruiserweight champion, Ryan Gold. And there's the bell, and this match is officially underway. And both men back and forth here early. Gonna see a lot of fast-paced action in this Cruiserweight bracket. A lot of high flyers and very unique, interesting styles in this matchup. And Kenshi, right now, in complete control over the leader of the Dalla Squad. But now Dante Dalla fighting back. Dante Dalla going to the top rope, looking for that big elbow. And coming up short. Kinshi is fast as lightning. And it's on display there. What a tornado DDT from Kinshi. Goes for the cover one. And a quick kick out from Dante Dalla. The winner of this match will join us tomorrow night for round 2 and eventually the finals. And the former Cruiserweight champ in control here, goes for the cover. And a kick out at 1 from Kinshi. And Kinshi planting Dante Dalla with an elbow right across the throat. Oh, and that's an awkward position to be caught in. Dante Dalla in trouble and able to fight out. Incredible athleticism from both of these men. And Dante Dalla in control now in the corner. And just plants Kinshi. And what a snap suplex there from Dante Dalla. And again goes for the cover here, 1. And another quick kick out by Kinshi. And again, resiliency on display from Dante Dalla, able to fight back. And now he's got that crossface clutch locked in. But Kinshi able to fight out. And Dante Dalla going for that big double axe handle and missing. And a Falcon Arrow from Kinshi. These disciples of darkness, the disciples of Ibaraki Doji, will stop at nothing to please their master. And Kinshi showing that once again here in this match. Goes for the cover, 1. And a kick out from Dante Dalla. And you can see frustration on the face of both of these men as this match goes on. Vicious palm strike there from Kinshi. But Dante Dalla able to fight back off the apron. Both men tying up in the middle of the ring. Spinning back kick from Kinshi and those educated feet being put to good work. And another tornado DDT from the Disciple of Darkness. What's he going for here? A knee to the face. And Dante Dalla is out cold. But Kinshi taking his sweet time, going for the cover, 1, 2. And you have to think that was a mistake on the part of Kinshi. That brief hesitation may have cost him this match. And Kinshi with a Kinshasa. Goes for the cover, 1, 2. And he can't believe it. Dante Dalla again able to get the shoulder up. Reversal, reverse DDT there. And what a punch from Dante Dalla. And that Dalla neck breaker from Dante Dalla. And could be looking for the Dalla. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Kenshi able to kick out. Dante can't believe it. And he's frustrated now. Going to the top rope. And Kenshi catches him. Caught him in midair with a power slam. And now what a vicious combo from Kenshi. And he's done it. And an impressive victory nonetheless for Kenshi. Eliminating one of the favorites to win this tournament, the former 3-time champion Dante Dalla. Will Kenshi continue to do his master's bidding in the second round when we see him back in action tomorrow night? Both of these men gave it their all, as it took a massive amount of offense to finally put Dante Dalla away. Dante Dalla pulling everything he could out of his arsenal. The holla holla for a dollar. And we all thought it was over right there. The entire arena thought it was over right there. But Kenshi finding that strength, summoning those dark spirits, and coming away victorious here. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We got more first round action coming up next, as we see Kenshi advance. And up next, we got a battle of phenomenal luchador talents in El Sombre, who is a former Cruiserweight champion, and newcomer Phoenix Falcone, who has been dazzling AoW audiences with his high-flying acrobatics since his debut. Should be an interesting contest. As we've seen last time, championship resumes, they look good when you're looking to get signed by a company. But Dante Dalla's 3 Cruiserweight championship reigns didn't help him last match against Kenshi. So is it even worth mentioning that El Sombre is a former 2-time AoW Cruiserweight champion? I think so. But that is no way going to determine the outcome of this match, as we got 2 talented superstars going to give it their all here. And we're ready to get to the arena. And making his way to the ring, from Mexico City, Mexico, he is El Sombre. One hell of a talent is El Sombre. And this might be the most exciting match of the entire Elevate tournament. as these two luchadors prepare to do battle. And making his way to the ring, from Tijuana, Mexico, he is Phoenix Falcone. Impressive entrance from the Flying Phoenix. All right, and both men ready to go. And there's the bell. And early on, it's El Sombre, the former Cruiserweight champion, with a small size advantage here. Something he's not used to having going into very many matches. And the quickness of Falcone on display there with that Hurricane Rana. And now El Sombre capitalizing with some quick offense. Back and forth. Another Hurricane Rana from Falcone. And a snap suplex. And at least so far, as hard as it is to believe, it appears Phoenix Falcone has a speed advantage over El Sombre. Not many men in AoW can claim that right. Falcone, one of the fastest superstars in all of wrestling. Dropping El Sombre throat first, goes for the cover, and a kick out from El Sombre. And working on the arm there. But El Sombre quickly fighting back, but gets caught with a big DDT as both men twisting and turning in the air. I wasn't sure who was doing the offense and who was doing the defense there. And a reverse Hurricane Rana now from El Sombre. And again, the quickness of Falcone. A Hurricane Rana. These men trying to set a record for most Hurricane Ranas in a match. And a vicious drop kick there. And Phoenix Falcone going for the cover. And just out of curiosity, hey Siri, what's the most Hurricane Ranas that's ever been in a wrestling match?
Okay, I found this on the web for what's the most Hurricane Ranas that's ever been in a wrestling match.
Wow, 38. As Falcone misses that moonsault. Took place in Mexico. Ortega versus Del Toro. Interesting. Big move from El Sombre. Goes for the cover. And Falcone again able to kick out. And now El Sombre getting fired up. Super kick to Falcone. And Falcone reversing. A lot on the line in this one, folks. Both of these men want to make it to round 2. And Falcone, the Phoenix, looking to fly. And dodged by El Sombre. Super kick. taking Falcone down on the outside. And both of these men continue to brawl on the outside. El Sombre looking to get him back in the ring now. And a sunset bomb, 2. And El Sombre nearly coming away victorious there. Working on the legs. Trying to ground the Phoenix. And El Sombre going to the top rope. What's he looking for here? And El Sombre going for a Dragon Rana. Gets caught and running powerbomb from Phoenix Falcone. And a Falcon Arrow as he looks to put El Sombre away. Trying to get position, goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! A near fall. And at the last moment, El Sombre able to get the shoulder up and playing possum a little bit. El Sombre able to take Falcone down. And now Falcone fights back. Jawbreaker followed by a Hurricane Rana. Now El Sombre with a Jawbreaker and a Hurricane Rana of his own. Both of these men so evenly matched. Back and forth. Counter for counter, move for move. El Sombre to the top rope. And a Phoenix splash from El Sombre. Goes for the cover using Falcone's own move against him too. And a kick out from Phoenix Falcone. And a drop kick there from Falcone. Diving headbutt. Continuing to go to work on El Sombre. Back elbow. And now El Sombre with a drop kick. Counter by Falcone, arm drag. And a DDT from Falcone. Irish whip into the corner. And what's the Falcon doing here? From the middle rope, elevating his opponent into the ring with a Falcon Arrow. And that could be all she wrote. 1, 2, 3. What an impressive, high-flying, fast-paced, high-impact matchup. So many high-risk maneuvers. Both men giving it their all. With a lot of near falls and close calls. That top rope Falcon Arrow from Phoenix Falcone. In response to El Sombre using Falcone's own move, the Phoenix Splash against him. There you see it right there. And thought the match was over. But the Great Phoenix will fly again in the second round. Impressive match. All right, we've seen 2 matches so far. As we now know, Kenshi and Phoenix Falcone will do battle tomorrow night in round 2. But we still have 2 more round 1 matches to come here tonight. As up next we have Drake Clinton the modern day dirtiest player in the game, taking on Devin Air. Looking to get some big air tonight is the high flyer. And still to come later on, we have undisputed future member Scott Andrew taking on the young upstart Jose Burgos, who's been phenomenal since his debut at the beginning of the year. And alright, looks like we're ready to get to this next match. And it's going to be Drake Clinton, a man that has been phenomenal ever since arriving in AoW. Every match this man has been involved in has been a 5-star match. The only problem, every one of those matches resulted in a loss for Drake Clinton. So Drake hit the gym, shed a few pounds, and will now compete in our Cruiserweight division to try to find his footing here in AoW. And his first test will be a former Cruiserweight champion, Devin Air. And that will be no easy test for Clinton in this one. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring. The man with the heart of a lion. A man that will stop at nothing. A man who will win at any cost is Drake Clinton, who has been deemed the modern day dirtiest player in the game ever since his arrival in AoW. One thing's for certain, if Drake Clinton's involved, this is going to be a 5-star match. But will Drake Clinton finally end the losing streak and gain his first win here in AoW? Making his way to the ring, he is Devin Air, the larger-than-life personality known as Devin Air. Will want to keep his eyes on the prize in this match. Devin Air has all the talent in the world, but a lot of times here in AoW, his ego and cockiness has gotten in the way of success. All right, and we have more round 1 action set to go here, as it's going to be Drake Clinton and Devin Air. Neck breaker by Clinton to get us started off. And again, look at Drake Clinton showing off the moves here. And there's the quickness coming into play. You're going to have to be able to match speed with these guys if you're going to compete in the Cruiserweight division. Clinton barely a Cruiserweight. As you see, he still has quite a size advantage over Debonair here. But right now, it's Air who is in control. And now Debonair working on the leg of Drake Clinton. And what a neck breaker there from Drake Clinton, followed by a big clothesline. And now a knee drop as Clinton starts to build momentum. European uppercut from Air, barely phasing Clinton. And Debonair starting to get frustrated. And we've seen that cost him before. Staying on the ball here though. Nice belly-to-belly suplex. Now neck snap. There from Debonair. Goes for the cover here, one. And a kick out from Drake Clinton. And Clinton again up at a 1 count. One thing that plays into advantage, I mean, Clinton can absorb punishment. I mean, we've seen him absorb punishment from some brutal heavyweights here at AoW. So he's able, even though he's not been able to get a lot of offense in, what little offense he has got in has been way more powerful and way more effective than the offense Debonair's got in. As you see, Clinton swatting Air off again just like a fly. And Clinton starting to build momentum here. And a running bulldog in the middle of the ring from Drake Clinton. And a super kick as Debonair appears to be in trouble here. Air able to counter. And now Clinton fighting back. Snapmare takedown by Air. And Debonair trying to cut the air flow to the brain of Drake Clinton here. Good way to wear your opponent down. And again, the quickness of Debonair. And what a right hand from Debonair. I think that might be the first punch Drake Clinton's felt all match. And boy, did he feel it. And now, those hard-hitting knee strikes from Debonair, followed by a Russian leg sweep. As Debonair is starting to get himself back in this contest. A leg drop. And we are finally seeing the damage start to take toll on Drake Clinton here as Debonair continues to build momentum. And a DDT there from Debonair. Goes for the cover, middle of the ring. 1, 2, and a kick out from Drake Clinton. And Debonair looking for airtime and trying to put Drake Clinton away. Airtime. 2, and a kick out by Clinton. Now Clinton using the ring. As we see the nickname, the modern day dirtiest player in the game, come into play here. Again, using the ring as a weapon. All legal. And a Pele kick now from Drake Clinton. And Clinton taking this fight to the outside of the ring has completely shifted the momentum of this match. It has completely turned things around. And Clinton is now in his element. A tombstone pile driver now on the outside. And Debonair may be hurt. Okay, Debonair showing some fight. He's still in it. Somehow. Fighting on instinct alone, I believe. As Air hits that flapjack. And now, smart move by Debonair trying to get this match back in the ring where he was in control. And suckered in there by Clinton. Clinton was looking to put him away, and smart move there by Debonair. Rolling to the outside and avoiding that finishing maneuver. Kick to the midsection, followed by a backbreaker. And now a big European uppercut. And what a move from Drake Clinton. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Drake Clinton nearly coming away with his first AoW victory there. And another big knee drop. That time busting Debonair wide open. No blood, no glory here in AoW. And now look at Clinton. Tornado DDT all the way around and into the top rope. And what a maneuver from Drake Clinton. A corkscrew moonsault from Clinton, and now the modern day dirtiest player in the game using the ropes and almost coming away with the victory. And Debonair not out of it yet. Fighting back, and Clinton retreats to the outside. Huge knife edge chop there from Debonair. Arm drag takedown there from Clinton. Stiff right hand. Oh my! A TKO. Using the top rope, dropping Debonair throat first. And there's nothing Drake Clinton won't do to come away victorious here. Debonair in trouble. Clinton going for that corkscrew again. 2. Missing. Debonair trying to capitalize. But Clinton able to kick out. We're going to see that tombstone again. Tombstone pile driver. This time in the ring. Clinton could be looking for that corkscrew once again. No, this time going froggy style. 2. And a kick out by Debonair. The resiliency of all these competitors in this Elevate tournament. And what a knee shot from Drake Clinton. And somehow, some way, Devonair is still able to climb to his feet. Not for much longer. Again, dropping him right on the knee. 2. And another kick out from Devonair. When's something gonna give? One of these men have to break eventually. And you have to wonder if there's gonna be anything left of either of these men for the next round. I'm looking for it again. Clinton putting him away. 2, 3. And he's done it, ladies and gentlemen. Drake Clinton has finally done it. He's captured his first victory here in AoW. And what I believe was yet another 5-star performance. This time resulting in victory for Clinton. Although Devonair sure put up a hell of a fight and did everything in his power to try to stop Clinton from getting that first win. But in the end, he would be unsuccessful, as the third time was the charm. And Drake Clinton's going to be back tomorrow night for the next round. All right, and we are ready for our final first round match here tonight to see who will go on to face Drake Clinton tomorrow night in round 2. We already know that Kenshi will take on Phoenix Falcone. And now the only question is, will it be Scott Andrew or Jose Burgos who goes on to the next round to face Drake Clinton? We'll find out here next. All right, and here we got Undisputed Future member, former tag team champion, Scott Andrew, looking to do battle with this year's possible Rookie of the Year candidate, a phenomenal athlete in young Jose Burgos. This should be just like all of our other matches we've seen here tonight. High impact, high pace, high flying, high risk. So turn your volume knob up high as we get ready to close out the first round. Scott Andrew, a very technical wrestler. So it'll be interesting to see how his style compares to the more lucha libre style of Jose Burgos. All right, ready to go. And making his way to the ring, representing the Undisputed Future, he is Scott Andrews. Scott Andrews hoping to be at least as successful, if not more, than his Undisputed Future teammate, Anthony Mariyama, who made it all the way to the finals of the AoW $1 Million Elevate Qualification Tournament. Coming up short in the end to Danny James making his way to the ring. A man that has dazzled AoW crowd since his arrival. And that young man is Jose Burgos. Jose Burgos has had a couple of title matches for the Cruiserweight title. But just like everyone else who has faced Ryan Gold this year, he was unsuccessful. Looking to gain another opportunity at that champion and that championship. But first he's got to worry about getting past Scott Andrew here. Both men tie up in the middle of the ring. And already you see what I was mentioning earlier, the technical wrestling prowess of Scott Andrew, which could play a major part here. Athleticism though from Jose Burgos, and Burgos catching Andrew by surprise. Irish whip. And Burgos with a sunset bomb there. Impressive athleticism from young Jose Burgos. Burgos has already made quite the name for himself here in AoW, even drawing the attention of the NWO. And despite all of Snow's best recruiting efforts, was unable to convince Jose to join the dark side and don the black and white. And again, you see, Scott Andrew wants to keep this a grounded match. He does not want to give Jose the chance to start flying around the ring. The ground game is Scott Andrew's game. He wants to keep this slow-paced. Scott Andrew has been very successful here in the Cruiserweight division by doing so. Takes these Cruiserweight athletes out of their element. A lot like Dean Malenko in the 90s. And what a drop kick there from Burgos. He's got Andrew on the ropes. Slides through in a Hurricane Rana. Kick to the back. And again, Scott Andrew able to shift the momentum. And a big elbow there. Kick to the skull. But Burgos still fighting. And again, Scott Andrew keeping him grounded. Irish whip into the corner. Burgos kicking the knee out from under him. Panama Sunrise from Jose Burgos. Scott Andrew in trouble. Why didn't Jose go for the pin? Questionable decision. One that may cost him, as Andrew fighting back into this match with a back suplex. Oh, and Scott Andrews got it locked in. He's got that crossface. But Jose Burgos able to get his foot on the ropes. We've seen Andrew win a lot of matches with that crossface and does so once more. And Scott Andrew wins this one in pretty impressive fashion. Jose Burgos is no doubt a star, but was really taken out of his element here by Scott Andrew. Jose is not the first to fall victim, but you have to think, if Jose would have went for the cover right here after that Panama Sunrise, we might be hearing his music play right now. And Andrew wasn't ever able to lock it in, but put enough pressure in the short time he had that crossface applied, forcing Burgos to black out. Long enough for the 3 count. And Scott Andrews is going to round 2. And we'll see Andrew again in action tomorrow night as he is scheduled to take on Drake Clinton in what I'm expecting to be one hell of a match. 2 cruiserweights that neither one really fight the cruiserweight style. One's a brawler, one's a technician. Not to mention, we have the striker, the martial artist, Kimchi, which will be taking on the luchador in Phoenix Falcone. And this has been one hell of a night. I've really enjoyed it. The AoW Cruiserweight tournament has been a real change of pace. And if you haven't watched this AoW Cruiserweight division, you're really missing out. There is so many loaded talents right here in the Cruiserweight division. Some even capable of capturing the AoW World title someday. Well, I'm Kip Carter. I'll see you folks back tomorrow night. Make sure to tune in, and we'll have round 2 as well as the finals. Peace out.